Vibe Group is a relatively young but fast-growing IT staffing consultancy, starting from 2 founders in 2011 to 300 plus internal and 1,000 external employees today. As an IT staffing consultancy, they are in high demand across the Netherlands, Belgium and Germany. Their goal is to grow to 2,025 employees in 2025. To achieve this growth, they need to scale up their learning and development program. Here's their story.
When I entered the company in 2018, we're growing so fast that we really needed to scale up our learning and development program. In order to build this solid learning and development framework, we needed to scale up our activities for organizational effectiveness. So we needed an international partner with qualitative content, but also who shared the same philosophy and terminology we can use across all the offices. So our leaders are all talented, they're ambitious, they have a lot of drive and they're quite successful. But we have different layers. So we have consultants who just grew into a management position, but we also have really senior management. So we felt the necessity to help them grow as a professional on the whole, but also as a leader and enable them to grow their own leaders in their own teams. So we needed to find a strategic learning partner with an international appeal and an international network. A partner that could really brainstorm with us about our current and new learning tracks and enrich them with qualitative content. So we use several content solutions in cooperation with FranklinCovey, and for us especially we wanted to focus on leadership and personal development. We used the theory and modeling of 4 essential roles and leadership for our more senior management, focusing on topics such as trust, vision, executing strategy and really coaching your team to the fullest potential. But also on the 6 critical practices for leading a team, more the basics of leadership for our more junior management. Next to leadership, we focused on personal development for our staff members, staff departments and for our consultants, using the program the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. All these courses are designed blended, so we did live training, coaching on the job, using the All Access Pass, but also using the tools and online solutions from the platform Jana. We help our employees set their ambitions, set their goals, and begin with the end in mind in order to shape their careers and actually their lives.
The workshop is about leading your personal and professional life in an effective way. So basically the framework of the 7 habits helps you to think about your own habits that you've developed over the years, and also helps you to think about your paradigms. Through the workshop and looking at my own habits, I discovered that I sometimes focus on things that I don't have influence on. I'm currently really challenging myself to focus on the things that I can change. For me, it taught me to find a better balance between my most important objectives and facing with last-minute legal deadlines.
4 essential roles of leadership of FranklinCovey. The workshop, in my opinion, is all about inspiring trust within your team, creating a clear team vision, executing strategy, and coaching your team to the fullest potential. It enables me to create an environment of trust and to have integrity and intent within your team. Yeah, the biggest eye-opener for me is that you need to take time to reflect as a leader. And when you take the time to reflect and to zoom in every individual, and you know what the need is of one individual in your team, and you see that developing their skills more and more, that's a great feeling. That's the greatest feeling what you can have as a leader in a team, in my opinion.
So the impact was really big. Working both on leadership and personal development enabled us to grow as a company and really mature our culture and strong DNA. The most important outcomes of the 4 essential roles of leadership, we incorporated it in our strategy, and you can see it's visible in all our offices in all the countries, in posters, brochures and even online on our website and social media. But we took it a step further actually. So after that we even trained and coached our executive level, our director level, and even our 2 founders are being coached in the same pillars from the same leadership program. Another payoff from the leadership program is that we made behavioral KPIs mandatory in order to grow into leadership positions. So in other words, the behaviors and working methods we trained in the leadership program from FranklinCovey and the Vibe Group, we use as promotion criteria in order to grow to a leadership position within our company. So working side by side with FranklinCovey consultants and using all access paths made our learning and development program more qualitative, more impactful and more effective.
The future of Vibe Group looks bright. We only just begun. We keep on scaling up our company through our unique brands on vertical strategy, but without forgetting our unique culture and DNA.
In order to get there, developing of our employees is our top priority. That's why we help our leaders to inspire trust and to create a culture of feedback, while working from a clear vision and strategy. Together with FranklinCovey, we'll keep rolling out new initiatives and programs for our entire staff to help them take personal leadership over their goals and careers.
And by doing so, we're truly living our purpose, creating the future.